We knew, and the defense by the Boilermakers was spread out. So they've got athleticism once again.
11 points for Smith. 41-32. Klein again from deep. And again, it's pure.
No, 5-0 in conference. We saw Maryland come back to beat Indiana earlier tonight on FS1. And now the Badgers are the point. Oh, what finish. And a great look.
Now, those in Iceland are very excited about what John Axel Goodmanson is doing. And I'm sure they were tuned in to watch his performance yesterday.
He's been a tough out today. 3 threes. And now Purdue needs some instant offense pretty soon. This is the guy that can give it to him.
Game plan. Have to be so aware of Taylor Persons on under OB situations.
After a tie and then immediately.
At 6'9", Mamadi Diakite taking over in the starting lineup for Jack Salt.
Eifert a little slow on the rotation that time. I'm sure as the game progresses, coach is going to make sure that he gets over there on the help defense to stop that pass to the cutter.
And 5 minutes. Purdue by 8. 8:20 remaining, and a very entertaining start to this Sweet 16 matchup.
Both Williams up top banging. These guys are going at it. Both Williams from both teams.
Carson Edwards for 3. Yes.
Here, he had struggles against Nebraska here in the first half. But in the second half, he really opened things up, and that's where Purdue took control of the basketball game. It changes how you defend the entire team, let alone just Carson Edwards.
This time a great feed and a slam by Harms.
Post up, surveys the defense and kicks it back to him.
Picks up his 5th assist of the night. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Klein for 3. Got it. Sweet. Right now, Tennessee in the last 6:50, a 22-5 run, and they have a 3-point lead. The 2 seed. Hotel Easter gives it up. Klein, the hot hand for 3. It's down.
First team all Big East. Eifert back to Klein. And now Holmes left alone again.
Handling dunks.
Watch Edwards. Sets a screen. He's going to get a screen. Sprint to the top. And this is fast-moving offense. Sorry, I want to get back to that. But that was some.
Leads to Klein, 17 on the shot clock. Here's Wheeler. He's been much better from deep in the Big Ten than he has in non-conference play. His arms got.
And Happ scores over top of him.
Yeah, Purdue's got to recognize you cannot allow Ethan Happ to go one-on-one against anybody out there on the floor, because more times than not, he's going to win it. Williams is stout enough, strong enough, but he's got to keep him off of that spot.
Here's Wheeler looking inside. Good catch. Can he finish? He does. Scores over.
Big, and you leave Ward, guess what? He's going to be up by the rim. Boy, I like Henry. Golly, I think he's a good prospect.
Well, you could argue that they have a very talented freshman class here in East Lansing, but he was not as heralded as some others, I think, coming out of high school.
No, Henry, no.
Let's get it inside more, and they've done that today. 24 field goal attempts, only 8 threes.
They have, and they've really spaced the floor well. We just showed the action of what they've done, but they'll go into some motion sets where it's 5 out and no one in.
Another one down low.
To within 8. Still 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this one.
Well, you make a few shots, and like I said, his presence, that should bring a little bit of emotion back to the arena, and they've certainly picked things up.
Edwards, the 3, rolls home.
Like, opportunities are going to be there at the rim. For Minnesota, it's been getting out transition. Don't let that Purdue defense get set.
Arms on the floor for the first time for the Boilermakers, and he gets set.
And on both ends of the floor, Williams has been able to do that. Thunderous dunks, some pretty good defensive plays. Happ has gotten his way, but Williams' presence is being felt in a positive way for Purdue.
Here's Edwards. Iverson with 2 fouls of note. Iverson and Kobe King with
Classy maneuver. Nice slip.
Well, Williams got away with a walk, but
Matt Painter coming up on 300 wins as the head coach of the Boilermakers. Had a great career here. And Harm.
Eifert doesn't sweat anybody. He
that, does he?
He really doesn't. He just takes it on. He takes on the challenge. He plays with his hands high. Rarely fouls. Just a disciplined basketball player that just finds ways to impact the game.
He certainly did at Minnesota the other night. 13 points, 14 rebounds. First career double-double. Good feed from Williams to Stefanovic, who will go.
Final four in the open. I'm just excited. The whole crowd was standing up, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Everyone in this arena standing on their feet.
Well, you played in games like this as a player. How do you come down from that high of the introductions and try to get into what you normally do?
Try to do the little things. If you can shoot, shoot just like that, baby.
Minnesota back within one.
Purdue does a great job of helping in the paint, keeping the basketball out of there, but in doing so, you give up that drive and kick from time to time.
Here's Eifert, has been really good of late.
Klein quiets the crowd. The run.
And take the charge.
Edwards and Klein have each hit 2 threes early in this second half. Right now, Purdue with their largest lead of the game. Back down Harms again.
Now into double figures with 11.
You know, the scoring hasn't been the issue for Iowa. They can score the basketball. They just haven't been able to get any stops.
It's a team that has gotten better defensively this year, but you wouldn't know it.
Also 3 rebounds. Great slip. And now Boudreau throws it down with 2 hands. Eifert Look who's saving it there. again. Grady Eifert. Another pinball play. And Purdue keeps. Play by Ryan Klein. Run some clock. How about this effort on the offensive glass? Coach Painter's got to love that. Grady Eifert playing his role. Matt Harms using his size. A lot to like here on this possession by Purdue. Great try from Klein, and it pays off.
Can't get it to go, but Williams, no, he lost the handle. He had it, and then lost it. And it's Purdue ball. Noel Eastern will get the offense started. Tennessee down 18 in the second half. A valiant comeback to force overtime. Minute. As a matter of fact, these Virginia starters played most of the game on Thursday in their victory against Oregon. All but 12 minutes the starters played. There's Edwards for 3.
The back from 3 is a horse shot. There's no way you intend to do that, but it mattered at the end of the day. Still counts as 3.
Pete Nance is still grinning about that on the other end.
Bruno Fernando was nuts when he banked one football for 3.
Edwards got Law in the air, and this time able to coach the contact.
7, but he has certainly impacted this basketball game in a variety of ways, particularly on the defensive end.
Inside Harms.
Show her the rest of the game.
I don't have anything to add.
Klein to Eastern. The underhand to Harms with the hook.
To make a mistake, and McQuaid able to get all the way to the hoop that time.
Looks exhausting.
It is exhausting. That's why the lack of depth, not having the full complement of bodies is a problem for Michigan State. Carson Edwards has been noticeably quiet. He needs your top scorer and best player to come through at this stage of the game.
Klein with the fake, and he fires.
Saturday, 11 Eastern, right here on BTN. So 2 free throws for Ron Harper Jr. and Rutgers able to strike first here in the second half. Here's Matt Harms, did not score in that first half for Purdue. Klein for 3.
Been showing on those. And Matt Painter flips it on him. Slips Boudreau, get yourself an easy layup. Purdue on a 7-0 run over the last minute 45.
There is Klein. He's fouled. 9-0 run as they bring it across. There's the foul on Mallers.